Good morning everybody and welcome to Monday's Assembly. Now this week is Children's Mental Health Week and this runs from today, Monday the 1st of February, all the way to the 7th of February. And the theme of Children's Mental Health Week this year is all around expressing yourself. So, what does expressing yourself mean? When you express yourself, it's about finding creative ways to share your feelings, your thoughts, and your ideas. You might do this through art, through writing, through music, or through dance, and doing things that make you feel good. Being able to express yourself is not about being the best at something or putting on a performance for others. Instead, it's about finding a way to show how you are feeling that can help you to feel good about yourself. This Children's Mental Health Week, we are exploring the different ways that we can express ourselves and the creative ways that we can share our feelings, our thoughts, and our ideas. One of my favourite ways to express myself is that I enjoy baking. Mrs. Rain enjoys walking her dog, Bilbo. I wonder if you can watch the video using the link and spot the different ways that people are expressing themselves in the video. You might ask, why does finding healthy ways to express yourselves matter? And finding creative and enjoyable ways to share our thoughts, our feelings, and our ideas can make us feel good, and it can help our mental health, especially when we face tough decisions and situations. It matters because when we feel good about ourselves, it can help our mental health and well-being. Remember, just as we look after our physical health in terms of our body by doing things like exercising and eating well and getting enough sleep, we also need to look after our mental health, which involves looking after our mind. One way of caring for our mental health is to notice and to share how we are feeling. Expressing ourselves in creative ways can help us to do this. How does being creative and expressing yourself make you feel? Look at the images that I've put on the slide here and look at the children. I'd like to think of some adjectives to describe how you think they're feeling. Take a minute and pause the video if you need to. Some of the words that you might have used to describe the children are good, happy, relaxed, excited, connected. I wonder what other words you might have thought to describe how these children are feeling. How can we help and support each other to get creative and express ourselves during this year's Children's Mental Health Week? What we would like you to do is one afternoon during this week is to take some time with you and your family at a time that suits you to do something to express yourself. This could be some art, some colouring, enjoying some music, a paper-based craft, it could be exercise or dancing. There's a whole range of activities that you could do, and I'll share some examples on the next few slides. This can take place at any time this week. It might be in the morning, it might be in the afternoon, it might even take place at the weekend. As we have all been spending a lot more time on the screen recently, we would like you to use the time this week when you are expressing yourself to have a break from the screen. And here are 25 different activities that you could use to get some inspiration to choose what you would like to do. Some of my favourites are number 3, get building. You could build a Lego model, a tower of playing cards, or even something else. I also like number 5, starting a nature diary. Number 7 is a good one, building a reading den. I know lots of you would like to find somewhere cosy to snuggle up and read your favourite book. And another favourite of mine is number 10, design and making your own homemade board game. If none of the ideas on the previous slide took your fancy, here are some more. Again, some of my favourites are number 14, design and make an obstacle course at home or in the garden. How fast can you complete it? Number 16, keeping moving, making up a dance routine to your favourite song. And number 23, writing a postcard to your teacher, telling them what you like most about the class. I'm sure all the teachers at school would love to get some messages and postcards from you all. We all miss you lots. I'd like to take this opportunity, children, to remind you of this button. This is your Need to Talk button. I'd like you to think about who you can talk to if ever you were feeling sad or upset. Who would you talk to first? Take a minute to think of the different people you could talk to. That's right. You could talk to your parents, your teachers, the teaching assistants, your friends, and there's also the Need to Talk button on the school website. If ever you were feeling sad or upset, hop onto the school website and click the Need to Talk button and we'll always get back to you. Everybody at St Anne's is really looking forward to seeing and hearing what you choose to get up to this week during Children's Mental Health Week. Remember, you could tweet your photos on social media, you could send them into the school Facebook page, or you could send them to your teachers using your class chats. We can't wait to see all the lovely work that you choose to get up to this week and have a break from the screen. I hope you enjoy it.